Oh my gosh, you guys, this is one of the most romantic things Ryan has ever done. I had gone out to run errands for the day and came home to this setup. Oh my gosh, Ryan! This is so beautiful. He spent the afternoon putting 6 dozen roses all over the house. He bought me these dresses and put them up because I'd been saying I wanted white dresses to celebrate our 10-year wedding anniversary. And then he gave me this, and I literally lost my mind. Like, I started bawling my eyes out. I felt like I was getting proposed to all over again. I can't believe it's been 10 years that we've been married. Like, it's so crazy. It went so fast. And my ring was beautiful, but he got me this brand new diamond and put some of his mom's diamonds in it and my diamonds from my original ring. Like, it's so thoughtful. So the next morning we just slept in and just tried to spend time together, just slowing things down. I'm so excited to share my fall weekend routine with you guys because we're really putting a focus on taking time. We work so much, and we love what we do and we enjoy doing it together, but we realize we don't always take enough time just to do things just because. And so that's what we're trying to do. So first thing in the morning, I always have my celery juice. No matter if it's a weekend or I'm on vacation, I try to stick to my routines as closely as possible because I just want to feel good. So same thing, doing my immunity boost in the morning after I have my celery juice with a cinnamon stick, and the water is just so yummy. And then I'll still just take my time, again, even on the weekends, doing my devotional, spending time praying. If it's a Sunday, a lot of the times we'll watch church together and do that. But this morning I'm just kind of spending some time reflecting and just still soaking up what just happened last night because it was so crazy. I make pretty much every meal we eat to, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I love cooking. I love making sure we're eating healthy. But sometimes you just want to get a little wild. And we have these breakfast burritos from a local coffee shop that we are obsessed with. And we haven't had one probably since before the Summer Shape Up Challenge. It's been so long. So we're you know what? Let's do it. It's anniversary celebrations. We're getting these breakfast burritos. So this is a coffee shop. It's Bear Coast. It's one of my favorites. There's a few locations locally, but they have great coffee, and this burrito is bonkers. It's just loaded with all the good stuff. Look at it. Cheese, egg, hash brown, the best salsas ever. We're obsessed. And then I actually also got Ryan a ring for our anniversary. So I got him this new, really pretty ring from Gucci. Pretty is probably not the right word for a guy, but you know what I mean. But it was way too small. I didn't realize that guy sizes and European sizes were different, but they are way different. It wouldn't even fit on his pinky, so we had to go get him a new one and try to resize it. We haven't gotten that burrito in probably 2 months. It is our favorite, but I normally take a digestive enzyme and forgot to, and it is coming from my stomach right now. That cheese and flour tortilla, not my friend. You forget sometimes, you just want something, and even I'm so used to eating so clean and having my digestive enzymes, it just did not work. So we decided to go walk it off at the park. Normally we do our beach walks, but today we're you know what, let's do the park. So we haven't been here in a while. It's one that's close to our house, and it's such a beautiful lake and just gorgeous scenery. And it's nice to kind of just switch up your location sometimes, new perspective, and it's our thing. We just love doing walks together. And this was so sad. We were going to get a smoothie after our walks, and the juice bar was closed. Whole Foods makes Ryan's favorite smoothie, but it's really easy to recreate. So I was just gonna make it at home and get stuff because we're making pizza tonight. Really big day, pizza and burritos. So just hitting the grocery store to grab a few things for that dinner, but I'm trying not to buy too much stuff because we're getting ready to go out of town, and so I don't want to have our fridge full of fresh produce or anything when we're going to be gone for a week. And then sometimes I'll make my own pizza crust, but honestly it's not usually worth the hassle. So these ones are great. They're just a chickpea crust, so gluten-free, nice and easy. I don't know about you guys, but I feel I always get bloody noses during the fall. It's just so dry. So my skin's dry, my hair's dry, and I always freaking get bloody noses. It's so annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna make Ryan's smoothie for him. So just ice, banana, I'm gonna share it with him obviously, some almond milk, and then spinach. I'll put peanut butter, and obviously our Love Sweetness plant protein because the vanilla is just so good in this smoothie, and then you get plenty of protein. So whenever I'm making my smoothies, I focus on getting healthy fats, healthy carbs, and protein. So my carbs from my banana, obviously my healthy fats, protein from the nut butter, protein from the protein, and greens. Like, get your greens in every meal. Look how good this looks. Ooh, you guys, it's like the perfect amount of sweet. I always spill, no matter what. I try to do it so nice, and I always end up spilling on the counter. So annoying. Whenever we're hanging out at home, I always have like multiple candles lit around the house. I just love filling it with whatever smell of the season is kind of my go-to, and then putting my little pumpkin on. But since we're getting ready for vacation tomorrow, I was trying to debate if I wanted to tan or not. Obviously, went for the tanning because I just feel like I always feel better when I self-tan. And plus, going to Mexico, getting ready for vacation, like, you just want to feel like glowy tan. I decided to tan, but I realized that I can't put pants on really for the next few hours. So we're gonna just stay right here the rest of the night. All right, so I got these little rainbow scent things, I don't know what to call them, on Amazon. You can put the oils right on the wood little balls on top, but since I'm using a roller, I just decided to roll them like onto the material. But they're basically like an air freshener, so I'm just gonna put them in my closets to add like a yummy smell in there. And then wine and pizza night. Like, I feel like you can't have pizza without having some wine. Do you wanna do it at the table or just down like on the couch? Can we just go at the couch area? Is that good? Okay. So tonight we're gonna spend some time doing some reflection in our 2022 goals planner. This is the Love Sweat Fitness planner. You guys have seen, I put another video up sharing the planner I made, but I'm super excited because Ryan and I have actually never done this together. I always do it, and like he'll kind of do his own version of it, but we've never sat down and like gone over it together. So we're doing that tonight, and it's just so nice to be able to dig in to see like your thoughts on the past year before you start planning your goals for the future year. And obviously Ryan is such a techie, he had to be on his computer. I'm like, I need to write everything down first. Maybe I'll put it in my computer to live later, but I love just like writing. I feel like it makes me feel more committed to whatever I'm doing or talking about, and it just feels, I don't know, like it just sticks better.
Sure.
Do you want to share?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So what was your best memory?
My best memory was going to Ibiza.
That was what I put. For me, setting my goals and like talking about what I loved or what I learned from the current year is really important to do early on. Like I do it in November, December. Like I try to get all of that done before January. Once you get into the holidays, things just get so crazy. I just realized making a pizza with no pants on is not gonna happen because you'll definitely just see my butt as I'm trying to make onions. So I'm gonna have to find something like loosey that I can put on. I got these shorts on Amazon. I'm gonna have them in my Amazon gift guide for you guys because it's actually a set with a sweater too, and it's so comfy. It was really cheap. I think it was like $20 something for the whole set. But it's just so cozy and like loose, but still like cute shape, so you don't feel like you're just like in a giant bag of pajamas. So for dinner, I'm making a pizza, but I'm gonna grill up some onion and then get all of my veggies like done first, just because those take the longest. So in the air fryer, I'm gonna do my butternut squash. I love butternut squash so much, you guys. It gets like this sweetness to it, but it's still like savory squash. So it's really, really good on a pizza. Then I have my chicken sausage. I'm adding some spinach, getting that all going. And look how yummy this looks. So I'm gonna actually make 2 different types of pizza. When we do pizza, like we do pizza. So some red sauce on this one and then pesto on the other. That way you have variety. Like we both love both of them, but it's just nice to have like different flavors. So the pesto one, I'm gonna do like the butternut squash on. I'm not going to do it on the other. On that one, I do like spinach and the mushroom. So it's like a different flavor profile, a little bit spicier one with the mushrooms, and then some goat cheese on this one, some manchego on the red sauce one. You know, you just got to get the flavors right together. And then obviously I need my greens. So making a big salad. I love cooking dinner. Like I said this earlier, but like I really, really do. It's so fun for me to try new things and just to like experiment. So this dressing is just like balsamic vinegar, olive oil, some seasoning, like so simple. But when you blend it up, it like gets like this like creamy look. And oh my gosh, these pizzas are so good. And they're like almost personal size. I always start with 2 slices, but to be honest, like it never stops there. It just can't. But it's healthy. It's so good. So tonight I'm taking my digestive enzyme because I know what happened with that burrito earlier in the morning and it was just not okay. So we're preparing for this pizza. And obviously it's all super clean, chickpea crust. It has like just yummy, healthy toppings. But still, I just like to take the digestive enzymes anytime I'm eating a big meal, just because it helps my body break it down easier. I told Ryan it's hot. He always goes so fast and then burns his mouth every time we eat. So funny. It's not funny. It's not good for him to burn his mouth, but you get it. So this is our spot, especially on the weekends, but pretty much always. Like, we just love to like sit, have dinner, watch a show. My stomach though started to not feel so good. We were like cuddling and stuff, and it was like a few minutes later. We're watching Scream, by the way, because it was right before Halloween. And we always have a tradition of watching like all of the Scream movies, which I never knew I liked, but I actually really love them. So after movies and stuff, I still try to go to bed around the same time, even on the weekends, unless we're out doing something. Again, for me, like sticking to my routine is really important. So I'll wash my face and get any makeup off from the day. I love these like cream balmy cleansers. This one's LMS, I think. And then a face spray, toner to kind of help set everything, and a really good moisturizer. With fall and winter coming, you guys, like you have to spend time putting on extra moisturizers, doing hair masks. Like for me, especially at least once a week with a hair mask to really help combat the dryness. And then this is little facial oil. I'll just rub that in after I've put on my moisturizer and everything. Brush those eyebrows up. So I've been using a little castor oil on that brush to help my eyebrows stay soft after doing the lamination. But I think it helps them grow too. Floss every single night. I brush twice a day, you guys. Although I constantly have dental issues, I'm so good with taking care of my teeth. They just don't like me. And then I gotta remove all the extra pillows. I love how it looks with all the pillows, but obviously like you can't sleep with them all. And on it, my stomach just like not okay. It was not okay. We had such a fun day today, just like hanging and relaxing. We're celebrating our anniversary still. We're on our way to Cabo tomorrow morning, really early. But I feel like my stomach did not do okay today. It's so crazy when you don't eat certain things for a while and then you are like, yeah, whatever. And you just have both pizza and a burrito in one day. Like, my stomach's literally in cramps right now still. I recovered from the burrito and we made the pizza, which is super healthy, super clean, but like I think just the chickpea crust and then cheese and just not okay. So I'm gonna try to go to sleep and relax, do some stretches to just chill it out before I go to bed. I always use a pillow mist just to help like set the mood in my room and really relax it, especially when I'm not feeling good. I had to stretch out though, like I couldn't really tuck in yet. I hope you guys like seeing this cozy fall weekend routine. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and comment below with what routine you want to see next.